Vlog family. I was just working on making the meal plan for April when I took my meal plan calendar right there off of the wall. It usually goes right there on the wall, like right there and right there are where the screws are, and it just kind of sticks right on there. When I pulled it off, this screw fell and it's somewhere in the abyss behind all of this. So I have no idea where it went, and don't know if I'm ever gonna find it, because that's a lot to try to sort through that I really don't want to do right now. So for now, my meal plan just has to hang out on the table. There's a little sneak peek of what we're having in April. I might need to find a new home for it where it doesn't need to be mounted to the wall, but I don't know where to put it. We'll see. I don't know. But I'm going to make myself some lunch and make some buttered noodles because that sounds good right now. And we don't have much in the way of leftovers.
Yes.
Look at that guy. He's massive.
And a great big, almost like a washer ring on the side of the right side of his head.
Hi, bud. Jeez, he is easily the size of my hand.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't look really big, but like he is the size of my hand. He is huge.
Wow.
Yeah, you see how easily you can still see him after I'm completely zoomed back out. Like, that guy's gigantic.
Wow.
Dan and I have come out for a bit of a walk around Baker Lake because today is gorgeous. It is really beautiful out today. So we needed fresh air. We needed to not be cooped up in the house. So we've come out here. There are a decent amount of people out and about, but everybody's keeping their distance. Nobody's like running up and hugging each other or anything like that. Really nice to get out and to move and to walk. I highly encourage, if any of you are watching and you haven't gone out and walked around some, even if it's just up and down the street you live on, do it, because this feels great. Look at the reflection on the water. That is so pretty.
Isn't it?
But yeah. Okay, there's all of these ducks here, and any bird people watching, do you know what kind of ducks these are? Because they're not mallards, but there's like those white ducks, and they have a black spot on top of their head and then a black ring at the bottom of their neck. Is that what it looks like? My camera doesn't zoom very well. Like, my naked eye can see it clearer than what the camera is picking it up. But I don't know. I've never seen that kind of duck before. There's a lot of them here today too. Yeah, if any of you bird people know, please let me know if you can figure out from this, beautiful footage what type of ducks they are. It also looks like they have a black spot toward the back of their tail.
Yeah.
Or like on their wings, it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're on the other side of the lake now. But if you look, it looks like some of the ducks have like full black heads and then white bodies and black tails. Whereas some of them, like that one over there, oh, having a fight. Calm down, guys. But it looks like some of them have just a ring around their neck and their heads are white. Does that signify the male and the females? I'm assuming it would. I want to find out what these ducks are now. Back home now. I am currently working on making some burger buns from scratch. This is what they look like right now. They've already risen. They're all misshapen and weird, and they're actually really small because we are making sliders for dinner tonight. And oh, by the way, Mom helped me find the screw, so that's back up on the wall now. We're making sliders for dinner tonight, loaded sliders. So I made my hamburger bun recipe, but I made 16 buns instead of the usual 8 that you make. So some of these are much smaller, and because they're made from scratch, none of them are uniform. None of them are perfect circles. Looking at this one is probably the closest I have to a perfect circle. These are all very much ovals. I don't even know what shape that is. They're gonna be delicious. So I'm letting the oven preheat, and I'm gonna get these baking. And then all we have to do, Dan already has all of the patties put together. And then we are also filming for 2 different states. We are cooking, both of the sides for the dinner tonight are gonna be 2 different states for my state recipes series that I have, and that we are going to be cooking Wisconsin and Delaware. Yeah, it is Delaware. So that video will hopefully be up before too long, because once I have these states filmed, I will have enough to make a whole video. So, because I put 5 different states in each video. So, that will be I think those will be 4 and 5. So after that, I will have enough then to start editing things and put them all together into a single video to post. So be on the lookout for that. But I'm gonna get these going. The burgers themselves need to be cooked, and then we just have to cut up stuff, yeah? Yeah, that's all we have to do. So burger-wise, it's gonna be pretty simple, and then we have to cook and film for the state recipes, which, again, both recipes that we're making are recipes we haven't made in the past, but there's elements in each recipe that we're familiar with, so it shouldn't be too difficult, but having to film while you cook is always a little challenging. I have been working on editing a video. I watched Frozen 2 on mute for the first time. And I don't know by the time you're watching this, I don't know if it'll have been posted or not yet. I don't know the timing of that. But I'm editing it, and I'm getting really frustrated because I was pulling clips from the movie to put into the video in like a small little square in the corner. And the YouTube page that had posted the video, obviously they did not post it legally, but it was up and accessible. So 2 days ago, I was screen recording little tiny bits, like 3-second, 4-second, 5-second clips that were just the visual, so there wasn't any audio in it either. And I was inserting those tiny little clips in so you could see what I was reacting to real time as well in the clips that I'm reacting to the video. And I got like 3 minutes into my video of all of those little clips. There was probably a solid like 10 or 15 clips that I had in just a matter of 3 minutes. And then I was like, I've done this, I've worked on this for so long today, I'm going to come back to it the next day. So I didn't do any of it yesterday, but then I went back to it today to edit more, and all of those videos that I was pulling clips from were blocked because of copyright reasons. So I'm like, yay. And I couldn't find it anywhere else. I tried seeing if I could screen record on Disney Plus, and obviously you can't, it just goes to a black screen. So now I am working on hand drawing little still pictures for all of those little scenes and reactions. So this is gonna be a very interesting video because none of these pictures are gonna look good. So that's what I'm currently working on. But it's new, it's fun, it's just very time consuming and frustrating because the original thing I wanted to do is now no longer something I can do. But I have time because I'm stuck inside, right? Just finished making some, what is it? I already forgot what it's called. Chicken pot pie soup. And it is so good. The broth mixture is chicken broth, and then a few minutes before it's done, you whisk together flour and evaporated milk, and then add that in, and it makes the broth taste exactly like chicken pot pie crust. It is amazing. So I just finished making that. I think I told you yesterday that I was working on, yeah, I did tell you yesterday that I was working on making for supper 2 different state recipes, and we were making loaded sliders, so I was making those homemade buns. They turned out really good. I hadn't made them in like over a year, so I forgot that I don't need to flatten them as much when I let them rise again, so they're pretty flat, but it's okay because everything else on the bun, or everything else between the buns, made it delicious, so it was fine. That dinner was chaotic to put together, let me tell you. Dan and I were frazzled by the end of supper last night. Everything was good. It was all good. I'm gonna make myself a bowl of soup now because I'm hungry.
I can't believe it. Just things floating in the air, getting on their food. Because they're carrying it in through the front. I eat that so much.
Mom is so upset about the fact that our neighbors own a grill.
I don't care if they own a grill. They need to put it in the backyard. Or in the driveway.
We're sitting here, we have our front door open because it's so nice outside. And Mom is like looking at our neighbor's yard. And she's so upset that they have a grill in their front yard. And I'm crying.
It's just tacky looking.
It's a grill.
So they're carrying the food from the kitchen to the front door
Okay.
when they have a full driveway, a backyard, and they could just go right out the back door to the grill. And it looks tacky. Put it in the backyard. I'm sorry, it just drives me nuts.
How do you know where their kitchen is? How do you know the kitchen isn't toward the front of the house?
Because at night, the few times I've gone by, you can see the couches and stuff sitting there. I can't imagine us having a backyard and the whole side, everything that we have, where the grill is, and bringing the grill to the front. And then carrying food all through over the carpet and the furniture to grill out on the front sidewalk. That's just tacky. I'm sorry, it's tacky. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. They might magically get a note on their grill that says, for God's sake, please put me in the backyard. I'm sorry, but it's true. Oh my God.
Oh my God. This is what quarantine is doing to us.
We should have stayed in the country.
We don't have to deal with neighbors. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, and I'm gonna end the vlog there. I hope you guys have, I almost just fell over while talking. I hope you guys have had a great week, and I hope you have a great week, and I hope that you can stay productive finding things to do during this quarantine. I will see you next time. Bye.